All right, everybody. On my next to-do list is to paint the basement wall. So just got there's some water damage from before they put the downspouts and the gutters up that coming through the walls and stuff. So I bought some paint, and it's some pretty good stuff. That's only one coat, and I might need two, especially where that is. And this is where my YouTube thing is, where I do my YouTube channel. I put these curtains up because these are actually out on a deck before, but I'm going to put a wall here and put a door, and that's my wall. That's where I do my videos. And in here is it has a couple rooms off to this way and off of that away, but this is where the washer and dryer is. It's just a dingy yellow and stuff, and has a toilet down here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And then this wall I'm taking out so I can get in here, and there's the furnace and the hot water tank and but yeah, I don't like this wall. And you can see where I painted a couple of little spots and stuff, and I'm going to put new curtains up and paint all this crap, and then do something with the floor too. The floor is just, the people that lived here before, they used to host big parties. And this used to be all downstairs. The floor was downstairs. It has a suspended ceiling in here. These panels. So I'm like, ugh. But anyways, this is what I'm working on now. It looks pretty ragged. And, I don't know when I'm going to make this wall to enclose that room and clean all that up. Because this is just, it's a big job. But not too big. Nothing I can't handle. But I'll get it cleaned up and painted. All right, everybody, this is on the way down to the basement. Like I mentioned before in the other video on the kitchen, replacing the kitchen floor, these are the treads and stuff that I replaced. You can see the floor is painted, the wall is painted. We put new curtains up in all the windows. And here it is. Those are shelves I have to put in the room over here. And I found a sliding door right there. And a shoe rack. And there was a wall there. I had electrical wires going through it and plugs. I had to cut them out and cap them off. The gas line, there was a gas line right here. It ran through this beam and then down for a gas dryer. I had to take all that out and cap that off with some pipe dope, plumber's dope for gas lines. And there's now the reason I got these curtains up is because when I make my YouTube videos in here and I edit on that computer, it deadens the sound because there's a lot of echo, and it takes care of it. Someday I'm going to build a wall here and then put some soundproof tiles in it. And the floor was what I used was Rust-Oleum. It was sand color, and it was about $31 a gallon. It took 3 gallons and 3 coats. It said 1 coat. No, it ain't going to take 1 coat. And then over here, the washer and dryer and the wall, nicely painted and stuff. And that I had to, it was like uneven concrete, and it didn't even go all the way around. It was all broken. Like I don't know how they did it. They half-assed it. There was a big gap at the bottom, and there was just rocks thrown in there and bricks. So I bought some treated lumber, and I made a frame with some oak trim. I painted it all white. And I put a floor in there, a wood, and then I used the same stuff that we used up in the kitchen for that. And that's to cover that little access panel for the shutoff valve, and there's a shutoff, the supply valve to the thing, and that is a gasket for the tank to the bowl because it's dripping out of there a little bit. So. And the shower is behind there. I fixed the shower. You could use a shower, but I'm not going to use a shower. And then I put a door on that because I just don't need, that's a room in there that I use for storage. And here's the shelves I built at our other place. I brought them here and I put them in here. It's just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. But I, got the curtains for just to cover that up. So that's it, folks. And I got my can crusher. What's a little thing for tabs or something, and that's it. And it took a while, but it looks a lot better. And you remember that dark paneling over here and the ceiling, all the panels I took out of the ceiling, that was just a big mess to deal with. And I got a road brick, An old Youngstown Bessemer road brick. I wish I can find more of those. I found some out in the yard removing some plants, probably about 6 or 8 of them. They're really nice. But that's what I got. You know, it's all done. I was surprised to have that. When I was working on that, taking that wall out, I was like, why did they use a door for a wall? And I seen the track up there. I was like, oh, it's a sliding door. It's a pocket door. But I just oiled it up, and it works fine now. So there you go. It looks a lot better than what it did before, huh? I think so. It's more comfortable down here. It's nice, and I can make my YouTube videos and everything. It's just a lot better. Thanks for watching.